the Canadian Card Collector, and welcome back to day 619 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the limited edition Kickstarter exclusive Wave playing cards. So, no further ado, take a look and see what we'll get. As you can see, it is in that two-tone black tuck box there, in that glossy finish there. And then down here it has that slightly blue tinted foiled Waves logo down there at the bottom. And then the rest of the talk box is pretty simplistic, just that kind of like wave design going all the way around. But then on the bottom it says Wave playing cards produced by 52 Cards. And on the back, got a little like sneak peek of the back design, slightly. And then this is the blue tuck box edition here. So it has the blue, it had the blue Waves logo there. It also has that blue seal there, that blue square seal, which has the Waves logo and it says first edition, limited. There, and there's more wave pattern on the top. Same as the inner tuck flaps and the tuck flap. But if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it has that same wave pattern as the outside of the tuck box. Just has like some like blue foiling there on the inside there. It's pretty nice there. Now that we look at the tuck box, time to look at the cards. And these, I did mention that these are a Kickstarter exclusive. That's because these are the borderless edition. So it makes like enhances the look of the optical illusion, because that's what this deck is, an optical illusion deck here. So you have that circle design there, and then you got that wave pattern that just stretches all the way to the edges of the cards, which makes it look fantastic and even more trippy in person. Like in person, these kind of almost hurt your eyes a little bit, but they're still amazing to look at. You can kind of get the effect on camera here a little bit. There. And it is a one-way back design. It's like a subtle one-way back design, but it is because if you look in the corners here, and I flip it over, the corners are not exactly the same. But you wouldn't really notice it too much. There, and the circle is a slightly different shape on either side. There. So it is a slightly one-way back then. And these are fully inked to the edges, so the more you use these, they could chip a little bit on the edges, but that's the only one thing to notice. There. And these are premium FSC sourced 270 GSM black core slimline cardstock. There. I'm not exactly sure who, Cardamundi. These are from Cardamundi there. So if you want to know who they're from, because you can slightly see the different weave, so they will handle and feel slightly different than your basic, like, United States play company, like Air Cruiser Finish. There. And now for the faces of the cards here. Here we got the first Joker, just Joker there. And then you got like a wave there. And for the second Joker, it's an identical, so two identical Jokers there with the black and white waves. And then you got the custom Ace of Spades where there. We got the custom spade design, then this says waves underneath. Then you got the waves, kind of like optical illusion pattern there inside the spade. Then you got the custom font and suits. And that goes throughout the rest of the spades here. So that custom spade design there. It's more of a line work kind of like style there. And you got the slightly custom core cards and the custom colorway. They're more like a pinkish kind of colorway. And then you got that same kind of pinkish color for the diamonds here, with that wave pattern on the ace of diamonds. And then the custom diamond design as well. So all the suits are pretty much like the same design, just different suit. Then you got the slightly custom core cards there. Once again, that pink colorway. And the same for the clubs. And the custom club design. And that wave designed ace of clubs. And then lastly, the hearts. Once again, the custom colorway core cards. And the custom lighter pink hearts. And then lastly, that ace of hearts there was the wave design there. And then the last two cards here, you got a little card here if you want to read that. Just talking about like the optical illusion a little bit. And then lastly, we got a double backer of the back design. But now that we took a look at the card, time to test the handling. And I gotta say, if you really like thin cards, these are extremely thin. Like they bend super easily. You don't have to put too much pressure at all. They're almost too thin for my liking, because I like a slightly thicker card, but they still handle fantastic. There, they got pretty nice fan ability to them. And then when you fan, this is where it gets interesting with the back design, because this is a borderless design. So I really like the fan ability with these cards. Kind of a little trippy to the eyes a little bit, but it looks fantastic. And especially if we ferro them. Super smooth ferro into the giant fan. There's 3 editions of the Waves playing cards, and this one has to be, I think, one of my favorites just because it's borderless, and I really love a good borderless design there. And these are fantastic, which just enhances that optical illusion look. Oh yeah, and it's a slightly subtle one-way backspin, which I mentioned. So as I whiffle these, the design will get all mixed up there. So I'll show you that in a minute. So they're mixed up a little bit, so if I was to fan them, as you can see, they're slightly mixed up. It's hard to tell a little bit, but you can slightly notice. But overall, they handle fantastic. No real issues there. Even with the different stock and finish to them, they still handle phenomenal. Other than like the thinness of the cards. But you'll get used to it a little bit over time. So I guess, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. And this has been day 619 of Daily Duck View. And this has been the limited edition, Kickstarter only, Waves playing cards from 52 Cards. And I'm the Creative Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.